Hello and good morning on this Veterans Day Saturday. It's 56 degrees outside. It's cool. It's not going to change much from what you're seeing right now. And the camera looks like it locked up, but that doesn't matter either. Like I said, it's not going to change. If you do have outdoor plans for this Veterans Day, it does not look like we're going to see a lot of heavy rain. It's not going to be a day ruiner. I've got the LSU forecast and all that good stuff coming up, so you'll want to stay tuned and hang around here. But it is cloudy. It is going to stay cloudy, and I don't think we're going to see the sun for a good while here. There is a glimmer of hope for a little bit coming in before this big rain event, but it wouldn't be much. So looking at temperatures right now, we range from the mid 50s to the mid 60s. It looks like we're going to stay in that range. We're not going to move much. When you have cloud cover like this, when you have that dense moisture in place, it's tough to really move much. And if you missed it, this is from yesterday, but this is my radar watching partner who's now looking, I believe, at the mailman. That's Cleo. That's my baby right there. And she was checking out the radar yesterday. I didn't have a background, so I set it on a snowy ice fishing background. So I'm just playing with the system and having fun, but I can get these pictures and put them in there when we have things to look at. And that right there, I don't know, that's one of my best friends in the world. So, looking at radar that Cleo approves of, we have some rainfall. It's very spotty. We're seeing most of that down toward I-10. Nothing really to hamper like any sort of outdoor stuff, like I'm saying. No big thunderstorms, no heavy rain, no solid stuff like we saw yesterday. And we actually, at the airport, ended up seeing over an inch. I think we were at 1.01 inches officially at the airport. This product runs off of estimates, which is pretty close. And you can see that heaviest rain came in through Vernon and Rapides Parish, and then clip parts of Grant as well as Natchitoches and Sabine Parish. But a good solid rain yesterday, a little more than I thought we were going to get. We will definitely take that. Lighter stuff to the south, but trust me, this will be made up for in the coming days. Looking at your day planner, like I said, not a lot of change. Cloud cover, temperatures hovering around 60, and we're going to watch the most boring temperature track we've seen in a while here on Future Track. Check this out. Oh, we got the LSU football game forecast first. Now, down to the south, a little bit more rainfall today. It's still not going to be heavy. It looks kind of drizzly, scattered light rain. That's what we're looking at throughout the game. Temperatures going from 63 to 61, so no real change from the beginning to the end of the game. And look at this. Watch Alexandria, if you will. I put it in motion, and I'm gonna just let it run here. It just hangs right at 59 degrees for a good while. We blip down to 58 there, and then we start the warm up tomorrow. As again, tomorrow's looking like our driest day. We could see the sun peek out, though I'm not very optimistic on that. But it does look like you'll see the dry air trying to work in the mid-levels here on Sunday. Maybe a peak of sun. That's as encouraging as I can get on that. But we want the rain, and you can see here toward the end of this goes out 48 hours. That's when the rain starts to move in, probably around noon on Monday, especially for our western and southwestern parishes. And then that Gulf low pressure that's going to bring us all this rainfall is going to move on toward us, and we are going to see not only the rain pick up and become moderate to heavy, but we're also going to see some winds that could gust 25, 30 miles per hour, especially as you head down to the south. It's not going to knock out power in any sort of widespread fashion, but it is going to be breezy with this as this non-tropical low pressure develops to our south. And look at these rain totals. I mean, this is just unreal. I don't remember. It had to be in the cold season, like, March, April of 6-7 months ago, whatever it is, that we saw a map like this. But rainfall totals ranging from 1 inch or so up to the northwest, where they don't need it quite as much, down to 3 to 5, maybe 6 inches of rainfall down south of I-10. So I'm thinking 2 to 4 is kind of a widespread general idea of what we're going to see here. This is not going to fix the drought, but this is going to go a long way to put a big dent in that drought. Severe outlook, obviously nothing going on there. We have not heard thunder in a while. I'm kind of ready to hear some thunder. I'm not rooting for severe weather. But this system, it looks like even with that heavy rainfall, we're not going to see the severe weather. We're not going to see the severe threat. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder sneak in with this as we get some elevated instability, which is above ground level. It's not going to be something rooted at the surface where we'll see that's when we get the tornado threat, the damaging wind threat, things like that. Certainly not a hail threat with this. this. But heavy rain, 2 to 4 inches, mainly from Monday afternoon through Tuesday afternoon, maybe Tuesday evening. We'll keep that rain around. Rain chances 90% each day. I'm about to bump that up to 100. We're getting close. And then on Wednesday, we will see things taper off. That is a 50% chance for the very early morning hours. And then we clear things out. And by then, actually, after you get a total with the inch we've had, 3 to 5 inches of rain, you're okay to see the sun and to see some nice weather come in. I love this forecast. I wish I had more of the same coming at you. And actually, check this out. I kind of do. Let's pop me back up and show you the precip outlook. This is the 8 to 14 day outlook from CPC, the Climate Prediction Center. The entire country is in the green except for Brownsville and Corpus Christi. Come on, guys, get on board here. But it looks like a decent chance for above normal precipitation as that subtropical jet stream sticks with us, and that could continue beyond the 7-day forecast. It looks like another chance probably in about the 10-day time frame to get another decent system rolling through here. So what is today? Saturday. So we're looking at like early next week. So rain is coming. We have prospects of it in the future. It looks like we finally cracked this terrifyingly bad drought that we've been in for months, and it looks like this cooler, wetter regime is going to stick around for us. Not overly cold, no threats for snow or anything like that, but we are certainly going to be cool and rainy here through at least early next week, and then beyond that, we have more chances coming in. I believe Tom will be on later this afternoon or evening. You can check him out. I'll be back here Sunday afternoon, as Sunday mornings get kind of busy around here, so I will see you back then. We'll be talking a lot about the rain, and I'll be doing those text updates that I know some of you prefer to the videos, because now we actually have weather to talk about. All right, I'll see you back here tomorrow.